welcome to the new festival playlist of the winter. Now, as usual, I'm gonna show you the weekly challenges and the cars that we used for the seasonal championships. So let's have a look first at the Forzathon challenges. Let's have a look at the Forzathon shop. Now, here is a nice 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That was very rare, and I think this is now the third time the car comes back. Then we got the Hudson Hornet. That was also a rare car. And then we got a car horn and, well, some fashion stuff. That's not important. The super wheel spin and the wheel spin. Now let's have a look what we need to do for the Forzathon weekly challenge. We need to own and drive any hypercar. Now the car that I used for that is a 2016 Lamborghini Centenario, and as you can see, TomStev is also here. Tom, what car did you use?
2019 Lego Mclaren Senna.
Can you come out of the pause menu? You can see the car. There he is. So TomStev is driving his fancy Lego Senna. Okay, let's have a look. What is the next weekly challenge? We need to earn 10 best skills while racing. Now that's pretty easy. What you need to do, I'm not gonna do it, but I'll show you what to do. So you select the drag strip, you go to the beach or any other drag strip, but I just use the beach. Put it on new racer and just wait a second before you actually start the race. Before you actually press your throttle, then you can do the 10 in one time, and then that will be done. Then the third one, you need to earn a total of 9 stars on a speed zone. Now that's combined, so that's not really hard to do. The one I used on that is this one here. I used this one, Colton Hill, because this is pretty easy. It's snowing. My car doesn't have snow tires on, so what you do is you start here, you drive, you wall ride, and then here you got 3 stars easily. Just do it 3 times and then you got the third weekly challenge. Now let's go to the fourth one. That is, you need to win a road racing series event at Lakehurst Forest Sprint. Now I always make blueprints for that. So here, as you can see, is the track that you need to do. I'll just quickly go there. Doesn't matter what difficulty you put for new racer, or you can put it on unbeatable. So it's this one. If you don't find my blueprint, you can always press search and then look for the creator. I'll quickly show you this one. It's basically every week the same route that I make. You make the driver cars go to the right and you just drive straight. And that's it. I made it in the summer. So let's have a look. You just drive a little bit to the left. And that's it. Takes 5 seconds and then your weekly Forzathon is finished. Now I'll head back to the castle where Tom is waiting. So we're gonna start showing the cars that we use in the seasonal. Let me quickly fast travel. Go. Now we got a lot of cars this week. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, I think, in the seasonals. So let's drive back. Tom. He should be standing. Wait, where am I? 1 second. Oh, no, you're on top of the... This is not going well. Let's see. There he is. Oh, I think he got disconnected. Let's have a look where he is. There you go. Let's see if the convoy is coming up. There you go. So we're gonna start with the trail. Now the trail, let's have a look. The trail here is a Lancia Cup. So we're gonna, what did we use for that? I'll show you my car that I used. It's a car that I really like in several classes. Let's have a look. Lancia. So this is a car that I used, the Lancia from '82, the Stradale. It's a very good car. I always like it. Now I must say, on the tracks I was sliding a little bit, but it was easy to win, so that was okay. I'll also take out quickly the car that we win on this trail, and then Tom can tell what car he used. Tom, what car did you use for the trail?
1968 Lancia Fulvia.
Okay, that's this little cute car here. And this is the car that will win the nice Lancia Integrale. Now let's go to playgrounds. At the playgrounds you can win that nice Honda Civic from '84. Now what do we need for this one? I'll have a look. We need a retro hot hatch 600. So let's quickly have a look. I'll put the car that I use for that. That's a pretty good car. It's this one here. Where is it? My little Ford. For some reason I can't find my Ford. Ah, there it is. It's in camo livery. So this is the car that I used. As you can see, all the cars that we've been using are in the description of the video, so you can always look it up in the description. And as you can see, Tom used also the same car for me. Now, I'm still supporting Tom to get him to Legend Tuner, so I would appreciate it if everybody downloads his tune and get him Legends. That would be much appreciated. Now, the car that we win, that's the old Honda. I'll show you what car that it is for the people that don't have it yet. It's this little car. It's a pretty fast car also, and it's rare, and it will stay rare. So this is the car that we win from the playground. It's a pretty cool car. There you go. Now let's have a look at the next one. The PR stunts I will do later. Let's see, the community championship. That was not really my thing. I don't know who got the idea of making all that, but I really didn't like this championship. It was way too long, and that second race, I mean, I think some of the people that created it, or if it's a dev, he got a fetish for corners, I think. I really didn't like that, so, but that's my thing. Now, what we need is an A800 modern sports car. So let's see what car that I used. Modern sports car. Let's see, modern sport. Well, doesn't matter. I know what car I used. I used my little Eagle. The Eagle is always nice to have. It's very grippy in snow and everything, so that's pretty cool to use this car. Now, I don't know what's going on with the convoy. I'm not gonna keep joining and rejoining and joining. Now, the car that Tom used for the community is a 2014 Alfa Romeo 4C. And the car that we win from this one is the nice Audi TT RS. That's been a rare car, and it's still a rare car, and probably stays a rare car. So this here is the nice Audi TT RS. Okay, let's go to the next one. The bugging out. Now, what can we win here? We can win a nice ski hat. We need an off-road buggy, an A800. Now, the car that I use for that is the Ariel Nomad. It's a very good car, and it did great on that one. That's this car. And the car that TomStev used, that was the 2012 Hot Wheels Rip Rod. So if you like the Rip Rod, you can download TomStev's tune, and it will be in the description. Let's go to the next one. Here at White Knuckle Ride, we can win an AMC Rebel. That's a new car. Let's have a look. What we need is a retro muscle A800. So what did I use for that? I never thought I would use it, but Drift King from the club, he actually said, "Hey Val, that's a good car. Why don't you use that?" So I tuned it, and it's indeed a very good car. That's this one, the nice Firebird. It's the Pontiac Firebird from 1987, and as usual, I always try to pick car pass car, non-rare cars, and very cheap cars, so everybody can get the car for the seasonal. And also, what did Tom use? Tom used the 2000 Ford SVT Cobra R. That is the car from the 80% of the seasonal of this month. Now, the car that we win here is the AMC Rebel. That's a completely new car. Let's have a look how it looks. That's this one. So this is a brand new car. I don't know how it drives. I was very busy in real life, so I'm also late and I rushed to do everything to make the video. So this is a new car. It looks pretty neat. You need to see what the car can do, but this is a car that is new and that we get from the White Knuckle Rides. Now let's have a look at the PR stunts. The aerodrome. What do we need? Let's have a look at the speed of the aerodrome. That is 200 miles an hour that you need. I'll put it on miles per hour this time. It's pretty easy to do. You just start here. And this time I took the Ferrari 599 XXE with TomStev his tune on it. I'll quickly grab it. Here it is. So you just start from the street. What you do is you clear out here a little bit. All that junk. Just drive back. And then you just start, and it's pretty easy to have this. As As you can see, the car accelerates very fast. There you go. Now let's have a look at the other PR stunts. What is this? This one here, I will do this as last. Here you got the speed zone. You can do that if you got a hooligan RS. You can, or just the RS. You can just use that. I probably cannot use. This is probably gonna be too hard to do with the Ferrari. Just use a fast dirt car tuned. Yeah, I can't do that with the Ferrari. It's sliding way too fast, way too much here. But that doesn't matter. I did use my Hoonigan RS 200 for this one. That's this car here. So I use this one. If you don't have it, you can always use the normal Ford RS 200. That's also a very good car to do that. Now let's have a look at the last VR stunt. That's this one. I heard a few people had problems doing that. Now I actually did it in the Ferrari. Just drive up here. Now of course you can take a decent dirt car that can absorb the bumps good, but I just use this one, the Ferrari. And as you can see, I missed, but you see it's far enough to actually do this. I'll quickly do it one more time. The first time I did it, I also missed the jump itself. So just in third gear, I think, yeah, it was third gear I used. So just drive here, go off throttle, go back on throttle, and then you can fly. Oh, my car is flying different than before, but this is far enough, so you can actually do it with the Ferrari 599. Okay, so that was every car that we used. The monthly rivals, that's still going for 2 weeks. Online adventure, you still got 2 weeks to get ranked. Now I'll show you the Hoonigan Fiesta that you get at 50% and also the Ford Mustang at 80%. Now this car is not new, it was already in game. It's rare and it's probably gonna stay rare because I didn't see it much coming by. So this is a car that we get at 50%. Now let's have a look at the Fox body. I know a lot of people like that car and also use it for drag. This is a car that we win at 80%. This is a nice car. I have a tune for it, but I don't know. I think it was a drag tune. I'm still testing that car out. But this is a car at 80% and it's a pretty cool car. So that's it. If you've done everything like me, you are at 94%. And if you have questions or you need help, I'll be streaming on Saturday. And as usual, the club members will help us out, and then after we will have some fun. Okay, that's it. If you like to support TomStev, the admin of the club, would be appreciated. We try to get him to Legend Tuner, so that would be very nice, as he's always helping a lot in the club. That would be much appreciated. Okay, that's it. I'll catch you on Saturday on the live stream. If you want to come, join us for some fun and seasonal help. And that was it. Bye bye.